2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here we go. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Johnson. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. James, outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Pippen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Rose against James. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Jordan against Bryant. Davis on the double team. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And again, no good by the Lakers. Rose with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. And here's Bryant. Outside Johnson. Driving to the basket. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
And Davis with the block. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. 16 feet out. And the basket by Pippen. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Johnson. Bryant outside. Pass to Davis. James outside. Shot clock at 6. Over Rose. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pippen, no good. Johnson against Jordan. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Rose outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Trailing by 10. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Davis. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. From 9 feet out, Pippen, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the paint. Johnson with it. James outside. And he drives in. And James throws it down.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pippen. The three is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Bryant, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Rose, and it's blocked by Davis.
Oh, one of the game's great shot blockers. AD's a smart defender who's usually in position to make a play on the ball.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And he's good on the second. Now Jordan. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Bryant, the pass to James. Hammers the lob through.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target. LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Chicago leading. Pass to Jordan.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Here's Rodman. Check by Davis. Jordan, a good look. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
It's Bryant with a drive. Can't cash it in from close range. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Jordan. Rose. Jordan with it. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the theft and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. 1:21 left in the first quarter. Controls the rebound and the putback. And Chicago leads by 14.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
James outside. Pass to Johnson. Now Bryant. Right side Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the Lakers with possession here. 3 on the clock. Takes a turnaround Jay. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer. He's a creator. He's a force to be reckoned with.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now to the lineup for your Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
There's 39 seconds left now in the first quarter. Rose with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Jordan with the bucket.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Davis. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so it's Chicago in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Butler with the bucket.
Well, good decision by Jimmy Butler. Stops on a dime, creates the necessary space, and then has the elevation necessary.
Rose against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Now, here is James. Guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And that one's good. Bryant.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Jordan against Bryant. Out left to the wing. From deep, Rose. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Down low. Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
From deep, Rose gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
On offense, here are the Lakers. Trailing by 17. Up top, Bryant. Johnson inside. Guarded by Rose. Johnson with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Pass to O'Neal. Bryant outside. Up top, Johnson. Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rose with it. Picked up by James. From deep, Jordan. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Man, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Love is checked in for Chicago. And he nails the 3rd. Here's Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Jordan. Stolen by Bryant.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Basket's good. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. And here's Jordan.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Shooting for Chicago.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
James outside. Here's Johnson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First free throw is good.
Magic Johnson.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. The Bulls on offense. Going inside. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The kick out to Johnson. James, left side. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Here's West. Here's James. With the putback. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket. Here's Armstrong. Driving in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here is James. He's got 6.
Well, those are the kinds of moves that distinguish LeBron from every other small forward that has ever played this game.
At the line for the Lakers.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. To the middle. Here's Love. Blocked! Hits a 3-on-3 fast break. From deep, Johnson. And again, the Lakers, no good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Your Lakers. Gail Goodman.
Pass to Pippen. Wide open. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Artis Gilmore.
He's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they recover it. Here's Love. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend. Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Goodrich. Here's James. Rebounded by Pippen.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Armstrong. Offensive rebound. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And now the Bulls in transition. And the basket by Pippen.
the best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to James. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Substitution for your Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. James Worthy.
1:03 left in the first half.
Magic Johnson. Kobe.
To the wing on the left. Here's Pippen. 14 points for him. Counted from distance.
Timeout.
17 points in the game.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. It's deflected. Here's Pippen into the lane. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Johnson. Right side Davis. Here's Bryant. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
James outside. Hits the trifecta. James has got 12 points in the game.
There is an extensive list of the things you've got to check off as a defender when you're guarding LeBron James. I'll tell you this, just guard every spot on the floor. How's that?
And so it's Chicago in total control. Up.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA. Chicago was looking great right away. They went to work early at both ends of the floor, going on a 9-0. And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so here is Chicago. They've got Johnson. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kobe Bryant. That's the Laker 5. Rose can't connect.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
James has gone 6 for 11 on the night from the field. Bryant against Jordan. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
James outside with the drive. And it's James with the jam.
Just fluidity that LeBron plays with. His ability to change direction on a drive so quickly. Incredible.
Pass to Pippen. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. Now Los Angeles with it. Johnson passes to Bryant. James against Rose. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
The long arms of Davis. Outstanding work using them to track down second chance points.
Davis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Bryant against Jordan. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Johnson passes to James. Back to Johnson. Over Jordan. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Rose. Oh, wow!
Well, that's one of the best dribble drives you will ever see. Rose electric with the ball in his hands.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's James. Bryant finds Johnson. Back to Bryant. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Bryant's got 7.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Pass to Pippen. Lets the 3 fly. And the Bulls get it back. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
James, no good on the free throw.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
Kareem.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls.
Chicago, Michael Jordan.
He's off on the second. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Johnson's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. Here's Jordan. Knocks down the step-back J. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Bryant, the pass to Davis. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Rose. Give him 8 points now. Softly drops in the floater. He's got 10.
Well, the floater has always been a key shot in Derrick Rose's arsenal, and the later he gets in his career, the more we may see him deploy it.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And here are the Lakers. Bryant finds Johnson. Davis against Jordan. 5 to shoot. Bryant, the pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
It's James with the drive. And slam dunk by James.
Well, it doesn't take much for LeBron James to find his rhythm. The king right now making it look effortless.
Now Jordan. 23 points in the game. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And the Lakers call time here. And it's the Lakers ball. Bryant with it. He's got 7. To the left side wing. Rose against Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. Bryant's got 10 points in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Jordan with it. And Davis picks him up defensively. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And Chicago has possession. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. That's tipped. Johnson against Jordan. Back to Johnson. James outside. Drives to the hoop. And it's James with the jam.
Now, if you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
And so here is Chicago. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter.
Los Angeles foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Bulls substitution.
And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game.
Was foul. James Worthy.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
I really thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury those jump shots.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Butler hits them both.
Let's remember that Jimmy Butler was the final pick of the first round back in 2011. I don't think he's forgotten the fact, guys. He plays with a giant chip on his shoulder.
Chicago with the ball. Pass to Noah. Inside. Now here's Jordan. Now here's Butler. He's got 5. And the foul on Anthony Davis. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
That's good from Butler. Zach LaVine, he's checked in for Jordan. So he gets them both. And here are the Lakers. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Here's Bryant. Pass to Worthy. Clock at 6. Left side, Davis. Shoots over Levine with the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Levine draws the double. Shot from the wing. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Levine's got his first points of the game.
Zach LaVine doing work in the mid-range. He's got that shot in his bag, yes, sir.
Bryant outside. Here he goes. Oh, hey! How about that?
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? We've got 22 seconds left in the third. LaVine against Bryant. Pass to Rodman. To the wing, right side. Here's Theus. Drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Magic Johnson for 2.
And so it's Chicago, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they're doing everything they can to put this game away before the final buzzer sounds. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Bryant, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Butler, good.
When Jimmy Butler is knocking down that three, it so unlocks the other aspects of his game. How about the concentration to score it from deep?
Bryant, the pass to James. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. That one goes in.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Butler against James. Bryant, the pass to James. Pass to Davis. Left side, Johnson. Back to Davis. Kicks it out to Bryant. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Love is checked in for Chicago.
Bob Love.
Here's Theus.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his fourth foul now.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Pass to Butler, over James.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Johnson with a bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Outside LaVine. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Bob Love. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the paint. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. On the take, deflected. Here's Wilkes, covered by Love. Misses from close range. Here are the Bulls with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Substitution for your Lakers.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot is good by LaVine.
Well, LaVine is a scorer, plain and simple. It matters not inside, outside, he's got it all.
Here's West, pass to Goodrich. No good from outside.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Goodrich. Here's Davis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
And the Bulls making a change here. And here's LaVine. Now Love. Checked by Davis. The offensive rebound. Pass to Love. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
That free throw, good from James. Both free throws good from James.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. No good on the triple.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And finished off by Davis.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Now here's Levine. Stolen by Davis. The steal. Here's Armstrong. To the middle. Here's Kukoc. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Here's Armstrong, covered by Bryant. Here's Levine for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, these shots to me are about confidence, and Levine feeling very comfortable on the catch and shoot.
The 11-footer. Pass to Bryant. James with the ball. James double-teamed. And here's Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 7 tonight. Chicago with the ball. Here's Armstrong. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 6th rebound on the night. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, LeBron just shrugs off any and all contact when he has a good look at the rim like that.
Shoots it from the corner. And he gets it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And here are the Lakers. It's James on the wing. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by James.
Well, 6'8", 250 pounds. You're going to have to do more than that to stop LeBron.
Check by James. Rebounded by Johnson. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. James. Oh!
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Here's Armstrong. There's the drive. Count that bucket. And Chicago leads by 21. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. James passes to Davis. Here's James. Doesn't go for him. Now Levine. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Armstrong. Inside. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Here's Kukoc. That shot missing. Now the Lakers take it the other way. James passes to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
And I'll tell you what, I just love how Davis runs the floor. Just incredible. I mean, how do you stop him in these situations?
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Armstrong. Gets an open look and hits it.
Armstrong.
James outside. High post Davis. Outside Johnson. Pass to James. And here's Bryant outside. The shot won't fall. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.